Next thing that sold was Hee Hee. Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. Why would you? Why would you? I'm so glad you did. What's on eBay yesterday? First thing that sold was this Trey Smith autograph. He's a lineman for the Chiefs. Just got drafted, and he played for Tennessee. He got drafted pretty late. He was supposed to be really great, but I think he's got some issues, personal issues. So that's why I got him kind of lower. Anyway, you offensive linemen just want to get that up, and you know they don't really go for much money. I can't believe it went for $15. I had it up for $19.95. Someone sent me an offer for $15, and I didn't hesitate. Took it. I'm surprised I had it that high, honestly. And I like to leave a little room to make people feel like they got to win, which I should probably just have it lower. And I started putting stuff lower just to work with things. So I like to run sales on the weekends. Anyway, there's always a fan of someone like this, and a lot of guys that have this card don't put it up because they're like, who's going to buy that? But there's someone out there that's a fan, someone from Tennessee, someone from his high school, who knows? But $15, it's not numbered, all day. Next one that sold was a Brady Singer hat patch, Topps rookie card. The hat patch was like a spring training patch, camo hat. It was specially made for these cards, so it's not like it's called Cap logo patch. It's not really like they wore them or anything. It was just made for this card. But it is numbered to $2.99, and if you're a Brady Singer fan, it's a pretty cool card. I've got his rookie autograph. I got a few of them, so I don't really need this card at all. I've got a bunch of great Brady Singer cards. So I had it up in $28.80 something, I think. It sold for. Great sale, out the door. Next thing that sold was Hee Hee. Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel. I don't really like this song at all. Anyway, it's 45. It's the 7-incher. It's got cool graphics, original sleeve, which makes them worth pretty good money. But I believe I sold this for $8.95, $8.91, and I put it in this little sleeve, and it seals too. And then I bought these a while back on eBay, and they fit, and it's great because you can fit multiple in there. It's got different perforations, so you can do it and make it small or even have it bigger. Can't do it one-handed. In case you want to put a bunch of them in there. Anyway, these are really handy, and then I just slide it into a 8x10 poly bag, male poly bag, and works out great. But don't sleep on these, especially if you have the original sleeve. Last thing it sold was the hottest player in sports right now. At least I think so. Definitely in baseball. But his name is Shohei Ohtani. And I'm sure you guys heard me, probably sick of hearing about it, but what a great player. Let me see if this is game worn. Just player worn. So, you know, he was somewhere, they told him to put it on for a second, took it off, then they cut up the jersey and put it in that patch. This isn't numbered, it's not a rookie. I think it's 2020. But I bought this in a lot. I marked it as $10. The whole thing was $15. I think there's two other cards I put out as $2.50 a piece. So, you know, $15, and someone paid me $30 for this. I had it up for $34.95. So it pays for the whole lot. Some left over, and I have two kind of cool cards left over that at least get $10. I like to, like I said before, buy on an auction, especially lots, break down the lots, and then sell individually, especially a hot player. Whenever someone's super hot, you know they're going to go quick. So I wouldn't have minded just making $5 to $10 just because I bought this last week and it sold within 3 or 4 days. So yeah, up to date, he has 37 home runs. He just got 15 stolen bases, which the last person to do that was Babe Ruth back in 1929 or something like that. And that was for the whole season. I think he had like 17 stolen bases and 52 home runs. But Shohei's on pace for breaking that by a lot. And he's pitching. Babe Ruth only pitched twice that season. And he's got a 3.04 ERA and he's 5-1 or something like that. It's crazy. So one of the hottest players we've seen since Mike Trout. If you buy and sell sports cards, you probably already know this, but another reason why to buy on auction and sell by it now, you just can't beat it. And especially because we all know that, going to Goodwill, trying to find something, take an hour out of your day and you may not even find anything. You go to garage sales. You go around looking for garage sales on a Saturday morning for a couple hours. You find a couple plush, 5 items you paid for $1 for that you're going to get $25 to $30 for. But this one's something you can flip. Don't have to leave the house. Just playing around on eBay, watching some auctions. I set timers. I have a multi-timer. I think that's one of the keys because that's what no one else does. They'll see an auction, go, I want that, but I hope I remember. And they'll send you, if you watch it, they'll send you notifications, but even then it'll come up at 15 minutes and you'll forget it in 15 minutes. So I set timers to make sure on the cards that I know are good ones that I really want to bid on. And I'm always looking at my timer. I'm like, oh, so make it easy for myself, deliver to your front door, out the front door in no time. So just one of the things I like to do to flip to make a little bit of extra money. But grind on, friends.
Shake. Shake. Can you shake for me? Shake. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Shake. Can you shake one more time for me, baby? Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.